Hello and welcome back to episode number 30 something. I lost track, maybe it is 35 maybe, of this Germany 1890 super large playthrough. The last episode, sorry about the runtime, it's like 2.5 hours long because it was a truly battle of epic proportion that turned into a very messy night fight, where I sent in my destroyers, ran away with my capital ships, and the British for some reason wanted to play torpedo with their entire battle line, and it's now sitting nicely on the bottom of the North Sea, where it will serve as the foundation of some nice coral reefs, I think. Now that was the AI. It handled itself superbly throughout that battle. But that ending was... I am of course extremely happy about having sunk 12 capital ships. I cannot pretend otherwise. But on the other hand, it kind of changes the dynamic. I have a few ships for repair. Let's see how many. Okay, quite a few, but you can see it's only 4 capital ships. The British probably have like 10 capital ships for repairs. In addition, okay, so I have a couple more here. Okay, but still, the British have more ships in repair. But even when these ships get back, I am going to hold the upper hand, I think, because the British have fleets elsewhere as well, and I cannot be bothered to move anywhere else at the moment. But all is not doom and gloom for the British. They still have 14 battleships and, last but not least, way more BCs than I do. But if you look at the tonnage share, they have only 50% more tonnage, even though they have more than double my hulls. So my hulls are, on average, a lot better. So I have more and heavier guns, better armor, and so forth. Actually, the only ship I lost, that one got torpedoed twice and flooded and sank. I think it also had only TPS 1. Not entirely sure about that. I can always check the others. But it's not that important. And I also had a penetrating hit to the engine room of a Moltke, but that's a very old, quote unquote. It's not that old, but the pace of development is pretty crazy right now. But otherwise, I think my armor held up well. All my ships, many of the ships took some damage, but nothing critical. On the other hand, the British didn't flash fire once. I think I had a destroyer flash fire or something, but no one lost a capital ship to flash fire. Yeah. Destroyers are good. Cruisers, light cruisers are good for me. I think many of these light cruisers are elsewhere. I didn't see very many. So it's mostly a war of capital ships and destroyers. I'm heavily into the negative now, but that's because I have so many ships repairing after that battle, so that this should settle down. I also have these minesweepers rebuilding because they had 0 minesweeping despite being good. I'm trying that, otherwise I don't know what the problem is. I have a handful of fleet destroyers coming in. I probably need to build more. And I have 2 very powerful battleships ready in half a year, plus working up on. But if the war is still going on, it's gonna be a welcome addition. Sunk ships year. No, that's the year of the ship. Class. Northern Europe. Kemperba, Übersreich. It's okay. It was not one of the old ships. It was one of the 14-inch battle cruisers. Sunk, yeah, gunfire and torpedoes. It got torpedoed twice, I think, and after that it was game over. So it sunk in 1915. No. It sunk in 1923. Yeah. So that's quite a few ships sank in 1923. I lost a bunch of destroyers and I lost a battle cruiser. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. Anyway, for the previous battle, if you didn't see the text, I was convinced I had managed not to record sort of the start of the battle. I paused, I rearranged the fleet and I started playing, and for some reason when the missus came back I was sure that I had not recorded it. I couldn't find the video, but then it turned out I had it after all. So there's a long section in the middle of the video that I could have cut, but it was a nice recap. Nothing big happened. I lost a destroyer to a mine. Maybe it will appear here as, no, it appears as sunk in a duel with, this is the one, ship history, mined. This was the first casualty of the day. Before I had the control of the ships, they were running under AI, all of them, and boom, mined. It had a pretty good history as well, or battle stars. Very brave ship. Core 2 main battery. Main battery, what does it have? Some 4-inch guns. Yeah. But anyway, I think this has already changed some of the dynamics of this war. We are now more or less on an equal footing instead of me being heavily the underdog. We are both very advanced. We have almost identical fleet tonnage. If anything, the British have a little bit more tonnage on foreign station than I do, because they are leading global naval power, or whatever it's called. But somehow my income has also snuck past Great Britain, so for the first time in this campaign I actually have more money. And also US is lagging slightly behind, but you can see there are 3 powers that are far in advance of the rest. So I think we need to just press on, see what happens. Turn. Now I get a convoy defense. And if this turns out to be a big battle, I think I'm too tired for another battle. This is, I had a 5-minute break after the previous battle, and now I'm back at it. It's hard to put this game down once you're going. Yeah, you can see we now have more battleships active. We have some somewhat less battle cruisers, but we have way more light cruisers. And I guess our destroyer potential is about the same. Okay. This looks big again. I have a scout force of 3 battle cruisers. I'm not sure why the Seydlitz is in the lead. Absolutely shouldn't be, but it's sort of the last one in the group. This one should be in the lead. I don't understand that. I can't even make it a flagship. Sometimes the battle generator does these little things that make no sense. Okay, so I have 2 fast light cruiser squadrons, almost full. And then I have my 3rd light cruiser squadron. Yeah, great stuff. And they insist on giving me the cruiser reserve, but okay, fair enough. 3 more battle cruisers. Okay, so I got all my battle cruisers. And I have 6 battleships. And these are our 14-inch battleships. These are smaller and have only 12-inch guns. And somehow, why? This is my flagship squadron. I don't know why it would use this shit squadron as flagship when this specifically is my premium flagship. Is it because it has only 2 ships now? I don't know. Yeah, I have no aircraft still, so let's just accept. So, another big battle. Turn 2, big battle. Let's do the usual. And at least have a look around. Overcast, moderate breeze, so I don't think there is any sea state limitation. Here is the merchant fleet, not sure where they are going. Last time I escorted a convoy, it went and then down again. Not sure what that was about. And now we are at it again. I'm locked in, and my cruisers are going southwest with a screen of light cruisers and destroyers and 2 destroyers in support. Okay, that makes sense. And our main force is over here. These are my battle cruisers. They are scouting, and they have some light cruisers. And weirdly enough, this cruiser reserve, but not a big deal. And then we have 2 lines going parallel with destroyer escort. But where are all my light cruisers? Didn't I have some light cruisers? Raffne. Of course, I have 1 light cruiser division here, and I have 2 light cruiser divisions over here. Right. Over here, I mean, yeah. But daylight, do they want another dusk in 4 hours? So let's be aware that the British have tendencies to do strange things at night. So if we are to pull back at dusk, do so in an orderly fashion and with a screen of light cruisers and destroyers manually deployed to the rear so they don't get to my capital ships. I think that's it. We are far out to sea. I don't think how far away from land. We are 280 nautical miles. So yeah, theoretically, I guess there could exist spotter planes that could reach. I have zeppelins that can easily cover the entire ocean. You can just... They are on the ready. Doesn't say where they are. That's yeah, there it is. It's just hidden behind this. So we have Emden, Thunder, and Stavanger. It's no coincidence. Then we have relatively good coverage of the North Sea. But I guess we can do ultra fast and just run until we hit something or I get control. There we have control. And there we also have some ships. My scouts aren't super good at scouting, I think. But okay. squad. Everyone can go fast, so we will head in this general direction at max -2. Have to keep in mind that these Furtas, they are quite slow. They will core, I think, behind Middenheim. That got demoted. That way we can actually go up to something resembling speed here. But we cannot have the light cruisers hanging in harm's way. So let's not use them as screen, let's use them for support. We know where the enemy is, so I think we can do something similar here. Lübeck, support, line ahead, AI. Support, line ahead. I think maybe I need to address that in my division editor when I have time for that. Okay, so for the time being, we could maybe put this on AI. It should be core, yeah, it's core. This one can go 21, so let's head down here. And let's run for 5 minutes just to get the feeling for where they are going. Okay. Freya cannot keep up, has been detached. It's only because it's so far. But it's taking fire, so definitely something is going on. Spotting is 23,000. Let's just get control. Okay. Freya. Freya. Where are you going, Freya? Oh, se flotta. Middenheim. Great stuff. Can we have some IDs, please? Light cruiser? Really? Okay, then it can play light cruiser with my light cruisers. And this one will turn on the inside here. What is a Hogue class? A Hogue class is built in 1918 and it's super fast. If this is true, then it's 30 knots. I couldn't even build mine to 29 knots several years later, and it has 8 14-inch guns. It's relatively lightly armored though. That belt and the deck, I think I can pen it both by plunging fire and pen it shorter ranges using a flat trajectory. So that's not a bad ship, I just don't think it's fully thought through. The Calypso is just as fast as me, but that's fine. Herta, where is it going? It's going line ahead, core, Middenheim, yeah. It should do it. I also want to follow them to see if they have any more groups of yeah, I don't have any weapons that can really hurt me. This one is super fast, but it has no purpose. Let's go down here. Bergenhafen turret top. But that is deflected by my armor. And where are your destroyer escorts? Did you leave home without them, or? This was peculiar behavior. Light damage. Not entirely sure what they are doing. The angle is probably no good. No. We could maybe do a little quick raid. I mean, why not? And now we are taking fire. Yeah, here is their other ships, so let's just reverse course now that we know they exist. They are probably faster than the Argonaut. No. British Dreadnought 23 knots. Why does it say battle cruiser? That's a battleship. The Centurion 12-inch, 14-inch. That was a pretty ship. Here comes the battle cruisers. Andromeda gets hit a lot. Vogue also gets hit. They're doing 25, so they are going to pull away. Let's go to squad max just for a little bit. Let's try one torpedo. Just no. No, it's the angle isn't good. And now the destroyer is only taking damage because they ran away. Let's keep an eye on the hull hit. Okay, I guess didn't penetrate. Yeah, let's go to Ellipse. Why are these? Oh, they're actually screening. They are doing a good job. Let's try to be careful with the destroyers. Try to snipe a destroyer. Is this one damaged? Pretty sure one got damaged. Let's bring these around the other way. Not that much the other way. If I manage to torpedo someone here, then I will laugh. Let's just tell him to fire. It's good enough, I think. I can pull back. Here comes another battle squadron. keep them honest. Okay, we're doing the capping the T stuff again. Not entirely sure why they are doing that. This usual deck hit, Hogue hit, Andromeda hit, Andromeda hit. We're not getting too many penetrating hits here. Let's go squad max on these guys just to... Do we have battle cruisers up here? But now we are at pistol shot. This is old school. Fire! No, no solution. I need to replace them with more modern. Maybe do a little torpedo raid. Why is one going one way? How many? Yeah, now my three are tangling with many of theirs. I think he has lost his mind, actually. Let's bring Ulrich down here, and Kemparbad will sort of slide in behind him. Andromeda. Light damage, okay. Take a penetrating hit. Ah, it's a superstructure. How can it not penetrate? Oh, you are coming in fast. Let's definitely get those destroyers in there. I think we need squad max here. I'm moving like madmen. Now I think we can start looking at this battle from... Okay. Destroyers are being punished, so let's pull them back for now. Let's do 25, 25. And what do we have over here? Some light cruisers. I think this one can come back. That's a lot of supporting ships. Okay. Do I have any significant damage? No. Brandenburg has taken a few hits. Did this one take any hits? It's taken a few heavy hits, but... the bridge got destroyed. Okay. At 15,000 yards. The rest seem to have been less severe. These guys have no damage. But now you guys are basically running away. Let's not go there with that light cruiser. Brandenburger gets it. Oh, this Argonaut, that one is not doing too well. It's marked Argonaut. Easy. Let's cut up with these guys. Turn away. And release the Krakens. Come back to me. Okay, so the Argonaut is here, and we are also supposed to be protecting the convoy. I think we will change our course rather dramatically. This one. Let's be careful. It's close to destroyer range. So the Argonaut got its speed back. Is that it? The battle line is a little slow, so let's just drive it straight through the enemy formation here. Or is that the actual Argonaut? No, that's a destroyer or something. What the? Splinters damage hull. How do you get through my deck with splinters? I don't know. Strange that that Argonaut went from barely moving to very fast. But never mind. Okay, let's do squad max. Okay, here we have a... Is that a battle cruiser? Okay, what's it doing charging me? Really? We didn't get to put a single torpedo in it? Go. Turn together every now and then. There, finally. I'm not sure if it lost rudder or ever what happened. We need to keep turning here. Why aren't the light cruisers doing something? Okay, here comes dark. Now, let's pull all the flotillas back. And go in this direction at 25. That's faster than our guides here can do, so let's do 20 all of us. Well, it's not that dark yet, by the way. Come to think of it, we can wait until actual nightfall. That's good stuff. I think we just need to manually get these guys out of trouble. Guys, I recalled you. Let's send these guys back to Germany. More destroyers, flying fish, I hate you very much, thank you. Thinking, yeah, we don't know, it could have fired torpedoes before it sank. No, they are still pursuing me. I don't know what they are thinking. Okay, is that a live one? No, it's the Dedo. Fire torpedoes. Why not? Can you just get back to me? Middenheim, that's over here. Fire torpedo! And get the hell out of there. Ha ha ha. Take that. This one is independent. Also independent. So let's go parallel. And slow to 20 to avoid any engine trouble, and let the destroyers catch up. But why are you okay, detach. These are going home. These badly damaged. Oh, yeah, touch. Detach. Detach. I wish there was some form of auto detach. This one might not make it. Detach. AI. Detach. Oh my god. Those destroyers are... No? See? They cannot possibly do this correctly. And it's impossible, they cannot even drive in a straight line towards land. This one wants to tangle with enemies. Super smart. This one is more or less sinking. And these are heading into the North Sea. Sometimes this game drives me. They have been ordered to return to base. They know where the base is because they can just set their course there. It's not that difficult. These, I'm not sure where I will get back. They also have a base up here. The mission is under AI control. Is this one sinking? Fine. Strongly doubt it's a cruiser. But no, no solution. This one's sinking. Then it can be AI. And sinking. This one, no. What is this? This is some sort of destroyer. Just look at this. Oh my god. Why? This will mean that my destroyers go ahead, and I bet that means my cruisers will be run into from behind. And these are also completely confused. Yeah. Okay. It was not as cool as the previous one, but at least we avoided mad. So I thought I had plenty of minesweepers and anti-submarine warfare, and the British don't have many subs, but I guess things happen. Yeah, it got medium damage. I suppose that's the one. Ship details. Medium damage. Battle Salsenmund. Look at the log. Yeah, it got torpedoed. It's doing fine otherwise. So it was an entirely pointless battle for me. I put more of the British ships into repair, but I managed to sink 0. Well, I sunk a light cruiser and 3 destroyers, and they killed 3 of my destroyers. So I guess technically I'm ahead, and my convoy survived, but it was not a great victory. Minor victory, prestige, Battle of Skagerrak, yes, sure. Anti-submarine warfare, yeah, that's cool. Rebellion Island. I have to post this on Discord. Djibouti. Lofoten. They can't call their ships Norwegian names. That's just rude. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Let's have a look at the almanac. The British have 14 subs. Okay. They have been doing good. I think I'll put mine on fleet support because, oh, I'm blockading them. Let's save. And now I have a lot of ships repairing, but none. Most of them will be back next turn. Yeah, as you can see, this bar is starting to edge up again. And that is not, I think, because of repairs, but I think they moved some of their ships from other areas closer to home. You can see they have very few. They have something in the Indian Ocean. Would like to see these minesweepers back in service. Area overview. My mine laying is 978. My minesweeping is 74. I don't know how these numbers are compared to each other. No idea. No idea what the sub-ops limit actually does. okay, I'm never going to have 400 subs operating in Northern Europe. Wow, that's something. Base capacity, yeah. Just gonna take a quick break. Well, actually, this video has run for almost an hour, and the previous episode was so long, so I think I'll just call it there and try to do some planning. There will definitely be another battle, so there is no way this episode can encompass that. So, see you next time.